good, shadows? Welcome back to another video. Before we start, if you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers, almost there actually. So yeah, let's get right into it. Wait, follow me on my Instagram @RegetTheShadow. I always post when I drop a new video, and watch my other videos. Yes, you know. So let's get right into it though. We're gonna react to our boy Black Couch Booking once again, because I ain't gonna lie, he's becoming my favorite wrestling YouTuber, right along with Kicking It with Ross and the Great One. Like he's getting there, like, because the dude just making videos that I like, and I like reacting to these shits, man. But yeah, we're gonna react to WWE has failed Jade Cargill, but there's the solution. Here's my thing, right? I wouldn't necessarily say they failed her, but all right, let me watch the video first to see what exactly he means by fail her, because I mean, she is a big star, let's be real. She's gonna win that women's championship eventually. Like what they're gonna do? Like, look at her, you know? She looks like a star, she acts like a star, she's improving in the ring. And yeah, she had that little botch at Clash at the Castle, but it's like, let's be fair, that rope was messing up everybody. It messed up Jade, it messed up Sammy and Chad, and it messed up my boy Damien. So I don't know, but we're gonna see what he means by it, then I'll give my opinion, see if I agree with him or not. But yeah, let's go.
Wrestling fans, what's going on? It's Black Couch Booking here with another video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and if you are a subscriber, please go watch my old videos, like and comment on them. Let's engage in conversation. Use my link in the description if you want to shop with the popular shopping app Temu. You'll get some great deals, and you'll support my channel at the same time, which is great. Anyway, man, we're here to talk about Jade Cargill. We're here to talk about everything that's going on. We're here to talk about how WWE has failed her, question mark.
Okay.
So let's get into it, man. So Jade Cargill,
my boy.
right? I've liked Jade Cargill since I've seen her in AEW. I think that she's
Yeah, I actually watched that segment. I even looked her up after, and it just popped out that nothing really much about her. So the fact that I get to say that I watched her career, like as a fan, of course, I watched her career from the start, was so fucking cool.
She's a force.
That's cool.
Great physique. The only physique that I've seen to rival that of Bianca Belair, and the only person with strength besides, you know, the Rhea Ripleys and the Raquels, of course, to rival Bianca Belair. And I always thought it would be kind of difficult to have both of them in your company, two people with the same archetype. But WWE did what I predicted many months ago, you know, when Jade Cargill was officially signed to the WWE, which was to put them in a tag team.
I chose Wix for my business because of its massive scope for functionality and
good for you, my boy. You know, I know if you get ads, that's good for you. But what you call it? What I like. Okay, first of all, I didn't like how it was a short title reign, because it's like, really, but it also made sense if you weren't gonna make them. You can't make them lose to another tag team, because let me tell you why. When you look at Jade and Bianca, especially the way they look, right? They give me Macho Man and Randy Savage when they were a team. Undertaker and Kane when they were a team. And what I mean by that, they give me like that look of, it's going to be very hard to have a team beat them realistically. Like, okay. Put it like this, because Undertaker said this, right, about him and Kane when they were tag teaming, that the biggest problem was finding a team that can beat them. Like, who's gonna beat these two big, strong brothers of destruction? Which, he's not wrong. Who the fuck was gonna beat them? Of course, Austin and Triple H did. But other than that, who else was gonna beat them? Who's gonna be a powerful force like that? That's what they give me when I mean they're like Macho Man, Randy Savage when they're like Macho Man, Randy Savage, and Hulk Hogan when they teamed up, or Kane and Undertaker when they were teaming up and winning tag goals. Like, who's gonna beat them? So I guess it kind of made sense the way they lost. It's the most realistic way they'll lose those titles. Cause look at it, ain't no one pinning these girls 1, 2, 3 like that. Let's be real. So like This is what Super Cena is. If he was a woman and was a tag team, this is Super Cena. This is no. You know what? This is legit. Remember that time when John Cena and Batista were tag champs? That's what it's giving, but a little bit more powerful, just because they didn't book that right. There's nothing memorable about Batista and Cena being tag champs. But then yet again, you can make that argument about any partner John Cena had, because it's like all his partners were his rivals. So sorry about the back noise. It's the hood. What the fuck you expect?
What I did not anticipate was myself and all of you guys being absolutely wrong about when she should have joined the main roster. That was a big thing when Jade Cargill was first, signed to the WWE, and there were pictures coming out at her at the Performance Center and things like that. But we were all like, yo, this is taking too long. I want to see it, if not the main roster, at least on NXT. Like, this is taking forever. Like, we just keep seeing pictures and we see, she's coming, and why are you not using one of your...
I know what it is. I'm just gonna say, this girl is so damn fine. Like, I don't care if she has more muscles than me, and I don't care. You look at me, I fought a lot of bodybuilding women, bodybuilders. There are females. She is so fine. Oh my god.
Your biggest signings, like, why is she not on TV?
I think I'm a simp for her.
And of course, the dirt sheets and everything was like, she's not on TV because she's super duper green. Like, WWE didn't even know she was as green as she was. Obviously, they knew about her in AEW, and obviously everyone, who watches AEW and watched her matches saw that she wasn't extremely polished as of yet. But I'm here to say today that Triple H, WWE, they were right in keeping Jade Cargill out of the spotlight for a while. Her first appearance was the Royal Rumble, which can hide a lot of flaws. Because the Royal Rumble, all you're doing is you're waiting to do your spot. Then you're waiting for somebody else to do their spot so you can sit in the corner, playing grab ass with whoever you're with and just act like you're going to throw each other over, blah, blah, blah.
I'm sorry. I feel what he's saying, but like, God damn. Like, what's that thing Booker T used to say? Quack, quack.
So her performance in the Royal Rumble looked really good.
I'm sweating already. What the fuck?
However, as time progressed, we seen that, something is off. I can say with confidence, I've watched all of her matches. I can say that there's like if not a botch, there's a misstep in pretty much almost every match that she's been in. And obviously, like I said, that's very well hidden when you're in multi-person matches. So her teaming up with Bianca Belair and Naomi did a very good job of hiding certain things, but you can still see it, especially when it was just her and Bianca Belair. Like literally those title defenses, I'm watching and I'm like, damn, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Damn, that looked like a misstep. Damn, I like a slip. But we're human. It happens. That's life. She's not the only one who botches matches. So Clash at the Castle brought a lot of attention to that with the whole Shayna Baszler choking her out and she's tapping. A lot of people were saying that she kicked Shayna Baszler too hard at one point in the match. And as you know, like, people do this often in wrestling, like a little bit of retaliation, say, hey, don't kick me that hard. When she put her in the chokehold, she was choking her too hard. And they're saying that she was like tapping to signal, hey, all right, you're choking me too hard. And then Shayna Baszler did loosen up a little bit. But I mean, that's, that's...
I think, all right, let's say that's true. Then, first of all, Shayna, I get it. A receipt, that's common in wrestling. But choke, this is why I feel like if you're going to do a receipt, do like how the Big Show did. Big Show's signature move is like that big chop. Well, do something like that. Or slam them a little bit hard. But don't go, I don't think you should ever like put a choke like that, because then you have a situation like this. Where it's like, wait, she tapped. Wait, was that purposely? Or was she signaling loosen it up? Like, So I think, I get it. Shayna has every right to do a receipt. That's common in wrestling. We all know that. But you should probably next time, to avoid a situation like this, definitely like, do another move. Because now it's like, oh, she tapped. And now she looks bad. When maybe she wasn't tapping to be like, maybe she's just tapping like, yo, loosen it up. Unless the only thing she can do that Jade Cargill could have done is probably pull a John Cena, where like you can see John Cena call the match. He's like, hit me in my back, like you see it. So it's like maybe she can do that, but definitely I feel like a rule should be when you get a receipt, don't put them in any type of submission, because then you won't have a situation like this.
That's a part of the business, and you know, obviously a kick, you're just trying to make it look good, and that's like Shayna Baszler's a vet. She's been in way longer than Jade Cargill, so that's just, you know, showing her like, hey, you know, calm your ass down a little bit. You getting a little too happy-go-lucky. Like, that's not horrible. There were more botches in the match, but she wasn't the only one botching. Yeah. Which brings me to this, right? I think WWE has failed Jade Cargill because they wanted to push her in front of our eyes to like they wanted to push her immediately. Things aren't like they used to be back in the day where you can like really hide this stuff of like signings. Like it used to be to the point where if someone showed up on TV, that's literally the first time you heard about them coming to WWE. Like now they have to announce, hey, we just signed this person. Hey, this person's gonna debut on this day. Hey, you want a Royal Rumble surprise return? No, we're gonna tell you that Cody Rhodes is gonna be in this Royal Rumble. Like, there's no surprises anymore. So I think Jade Cargill really did not benefit from that, because once people knew that she was signed, everybody was like, okay, so.
You know what I think they announced it? I think they announced it to give a big fuck you to Tony Khan. Now, I know what y'all saying. I'm not saying they signed her just so they can be like, haha, fuck you, Tony Khan. I'm saying they signed her and they say, hey, you know what? Let's say fuck Tony Khan too. Because, okay, let's be real. I don't care what anybody says. AEW is the second best company. It is. It's the most talked about company besides WWE. So therefore, they have real animosity towards each other. At least Tony Khan and the creators of WWE do. Let's be real. So I think it was like to flex on AEW, like, yo, guess what? Jade is the first AEW talent, homegrown AEW talent, to leave you to come to us. Now, I do think they do see potential in her. Look at her. She is a star. She is a star in the making. Well, she is a star, but she's a bigger star in the making. I can see her go bigger. Like,
so where the hell is she then? Hurry up. Why she's not in the main roster? Why she's at the Performance Center every damn day? Where is she? At least put her on NXT. Put her on TV. So I would say that WWE has failed Jade Cargill in this aspect. What I would have done is I would have put her on NXT and I would have booked her very similarly to how she was booked in AEW. One, because you can use the Performance Center at the same time that she's building and growing, and she's also going against other individuals who are green. Like, I wouldn't have put her against the likes of a Roxanne Perez or Tiffany Stratton while she was still there, or Zoe Stark while she was still there. Obviously, with this crop of NXT talent right now, she would have been benefiting very well from going against them. I think she could have had a decent match with Lyra Valkyria. I think that...
No, esto es un error. It's double of what I'm making right now.
You're gonna be a millionaire in 10 years.
Her going against the Jada Parkers, the Lash Legends, the like I said.
Oh, Jade and Lash Legend, that's a good match right there. We always talk about Jade and Bianca. I want to see Jade and Raquel Rodriguez, Jade and Rhea, and Jade and Lash Legend.
I would have kept her away from Roxanne Perez. You know, going against the Souls, going against the Lola Vices right now. I think that really could have benefited her, and she could have looked like a beast and dominant. Because we could have got the Bianca Belair situation later on in life. Because the tag team champions that are the current women's tag team champions, that's rightfully so. I think Isla Dawn and Alba Fire should have been one. Because, like, they were the most hyped up. People wanted them to win. People were interested in the tag team. So, me personally, I was like, damn, this took a long time, to be honest. Obviously, I was happy with the Chelsea Green and the Piper Niven. I was happy with Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. But, damn, I was waiting for Alba Fire and Isla Dawn to get them belts. So, like, all of this could have came to fruition later on in life. So, now you have to figure out what you're going to do from here. Because you could just keep going and keep doing what you're going to do. Obviously, I think they're going to get a rematch, and I think they are going to lose again. If they were to win again, maybe that would be just to be on some, like, hey, you know, I just want a surprise to happen because I was shocked that Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill dropped the titles, and I'm happy that Alba Fire did get it because obviously we've heard, you know, about the news about her mom. So I am happy. You know, I know she's sad her mom couldn't see her become the champion, but I'm happy for her, and you know, my condolences to her and her family. But this is what you have to do now, Jade Cargill, right? You should play on that Jade Cargill is green. Play on that, use that as a part of her character now. Because then what we can do something to shock everyone. Because the obvious solution would be, oh, they lost the title, so Jade Cargill turns heel and turns on Bianca Belair. Let's not do.
No. Hold on. Say that again.
Because then what we can do something to shock everyone. Because the obvious solution would be, oh, they lost the title, so Jade Cargill turns heel and turn on Bianca Belair. Let's not do that. Let's do the reverse.
Okay.
Jade Cargill is...
Okay. I think I read somewhere where Bianca says she doesn't want to turn heel. She wants to be like a John Cena. Cool. And she does give me John Cena vibes, 100%. She gives me like super Cena vibes during that era. But what he's saying, I think it's the best case scenario, like on everything. I don't care. Listen, I like Bianca as a babyface, and I get it. She's a good role model for young black women, just like John Cena was a good role model for young men to tell them, hey, you can be strong, you can be masculine, but you don't got to be an asshole neither. You can still do good in the world. And I think Bianca does that very well for women. But, yo, like, let's be real. Imagine Bianca Belair, heel Bianca Belair, whipping you with that damn ponytail. And because first of all, babyface Jade is all right now. But I will say, when she was in AEW as a heel, she was killing the mic work. She was killing it, like her attitude or demeanor. As a babyface, I like it. She's giving like, don't mess with me, you know, I'm a bad girl type stuff. But I think this is the chance where we can make her a real babyface, like not necessarily an underdog, because let's be real, ain't no woman built like that gonna be an underdog. That's a powerhouse right now. Like, damn. But yeah, damn, I need to chill. I'm telling you right now, she has potential to be an amazing babyface. We already know what she can do as a heel. Right now, I feel like she's a generic babyface where it's like, oh, I'm a babyface. Yeah, I step up for my friends. Cool. I want her to be like this badass character of a babyface. I can see her pulling that very well. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. But I agree with you, my boy. I agree with you.
Green. She admits to Bianca Belair, listen, I need more.
See, this is what.
Training, I need more work. I feel like I let us down. I feel like I could be better. And Bianca Belair becomes increasingly annoyed with her rookie lackluster performances and what she has done thus far. So what you do is you actually have now the opportunity to turn Bianca Belair heel. You might as well do it now. And you can have Jade Cargill be the sympathetic baby face. And it'll be an interesting turn because Jade Cargill is the big, muscly, strong woman. Whereas somebody like a Maxine Dupree, that, you know, she's not that big, not that strong, not that dominant. Her being green and her not being that great in the wrestling ring is fine. And it adds to her character because, like, oh, we feel sympathetic for her. But if we do that for Jade Cargill, like, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother game changer. And then we can finally have Bianca Belair. If you don't want her to do a full heel turn, she can just be heel for a couple of months, and then we could flip the switch. Where Jade Cargill, you know, once she actually learns more outside of the ring and becomes better, you can do the full-on heel turn and have Jade Cargill become this vicious, dominant, wrecking monster against the like of Bianca Belair, and you can make Bianca Belair the super baby face that you want. But let's not forget what Bianca Belair was doing in NXT with that heel sassy persona, you know, blowing the bubble gum and going against the likes of Mia Yim and things.
I will say this. I talked to a teacher of mine in high school about this. Shout out to you. She agreed that if you look at her heel run, she was a little bit stereotypical towards black women. A little bit. There was times where it's like, but I feel like, okay. But it's like, it did work though. She had people hating on her, so.
Things of that nature. I miss that Bianca Belair wholeheartedly. So we can do that right now, and we can help Jade Cargill in the process. We can have Bianca Belair take out Jade Cargill, to take her off TV for like a couple of months while she's back.
I was just gonna say that
training
shit.
And getting better. Then we could bring Jade Cargill back. She'll get a massive pop, and she'll be the baby face, while Bianca Belair is the heel, you know, wreaking havoc. She doesn't have to win the title necessarily, but I would say if Bayley were to actually defeat Nia Jax at SummerSlam, you let Bianca Belair be the heel and take the title off of Bayley. Then we can have Jade Cargill come back, and then you can decide whether or not you're ready for Jade Cargill to get the belt, which probably he won't be, or we can do a double.
And that's why his name is Black Couch Booking. My man is booking in the good story right here.
Turn, and Bianca Belair comes face again while she's the champion. So it's a win-win. There's no risk to this plan and this assessment that I've just made. So why not go for it? I think that would be the best option. You know, me personally, I think we should do that. You know, play on her being green and just keep building like that. But let me know your guys' opinion. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for the love.
I see you. Okay, my boy. All right. Let me tell you what I think. Let me tell you. I agree with a lot, but here's another way you can go about it with this heel thing. I wouldn't mind seeing not only Bianca turn heel on her, right? But let's say she does it immediately. Like, okay, put it like this. I'd like to do a thing. This is what I would do. Yeah, all right. This is Latino couch booking at you right now. Put it like this, right? Have them go for the tag titles again. Have Jade do amazing, her signature stuff that she knows she cannot botch at all, right? Then have her purposely look like she tripped or botched the move, right? That way she'd be like, it's on her. And she's like, I'm sorry. Then, you know, have the classical, pull the Rey Mysterio. Clothesline the shit out of Jade. Have Bianca clothesline the shit out of her. Or if not, to make it more character, have Jade walk up in front of her a few steps in the ring when they're getting out, and then Bianca starts grabbing and whips the shit out of Jade with, you know, her ponytail. Because why not? It's on character for her. And then have her just keep beating on her and beating on her and beating on her and beating on her with it. And then boom, you got a heel turn right there. Then you got her beating her up and stuff. Jay goes for the next couple weeks. No, the week after they come back, Jay comes to attack, Bianca injures her. Kayfabe, of course, not real. She's gone for a month or so, you know, to get better in the ring. And boom, have Bianca, and again, if Bayley, because it does look like they're going to give that championship to Nia Jax. I don't think they should, in my opinion, just because I guess she's improved, but I feel like I feel like she was so bad that when you look at her improvement right now, it's like, oh my God. Where it's like, really like, oh, okay, she knows she's not hurting nobody and she's doing her part good. That's really what it is. So, but it looks like they're going to give it to Nia Jax. So, I don't know, we'll see. But if they don't and they keep it on Bayley, you know what? Yeah. Have Bianca beat her once again. Be like, cut a promo like, how does it feel that I'm champion again? Like, you know, basically rubbing it in people's face. And then if Jade improves enough, get her back, and boom, you got yourself a Jade Cargill that's better in the ring. You know? That's what it is. Like, Jade is good. Jade is good. For a female, for a wrestler who's been only a few years into it like she has, she is amazing. You got to give her props. Like I said, that night, she wasn't the only one that botched. So, but yeah, we're going to see what happens. But my boy's cooking with this one. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll just say, like, basically what he said. But I also feel like with Jade, you have to make her a badass babyface. Not necessarily, like, you have to find in between a Stone Cold and a sort of like a Ray and John Cena type shit too. You have to find a middle ground with that. But yeah, man, that's it for this video though. I agree with what he said. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on notification. Jade is fine as hell. Once again, my boy's cooking. Peace.